Hello guys, and welcome to Lavafall with King Kader. Lavafall is a whitelisted private server, specifically for LPs. I shall leave the website in the description. I can hear slimes and they're loud, which, I'm going to turn the sound down. Yeah, the website probably hasn't been updated to include me yet because Crontab is a busy person. But at some point it probably will. Right, there are some signs over here. I'm going to go read them. Welcome to Lavafall. I see you're a new player. Cheap housing and free resources are all available at the spawn town, courtesy of yours truly. There is double cave spider experience grinder. Another hub with an enchanting station. Beacon bus will soon be available near spawn area. Any more information, follow the signs or ask me. Tom, you twit. Lead contractor, spawn regen committee. Right. Let's find out where everything is. Probably bad to spawn at night as well, but there you are. I think that way's a swamp, so I don't want to go that way because this way's a swamp. Yeah. I want to know what this cave thing is. It's probably just me being difficult. Oh no, it appears to be person friendly. I like caves. So yeah, I've now joined the Lavafall server. So, ooh, pretty. Hopefully I should be doing some stuff on here fairly regularly. As it's a designated LP server, I'll probably be doing a lot more than I was on Monumenta because, quite frankly, I never knew what was going on at Monumenta. Oh, it's just a strip mine. Oh, that's not very fun. Strip mining is boring. I have completely lost my train of thought. Yes, I'm going to do more stuff than I did on Monumenta because I never knew what was happening, etc, etc, etc. It's just easier to LP an LP server, which, you know, makes sense in the long run. Right, let's get me some gear. Read enough gear to survive, and then I'm probably going to go exploring, because I like exploring, and it's a new world, and as much as I've seen from other people's videos, that doesn't necessarily translate. This looks a lot different than it did in the Flads video, I remember. Oh god. Where is everything? Wow, that came out well. Let's not try that again. Also, I do like this pillar. That's a cool pillar. Apparently there's stuff provided, I don't know where. I'll just poke around. Oh, there's some signs over here. That looks promising. My sprint is really derping out. Honey's epic job wall. Place order for a job on the sign. Place items for job on chest. Service charge. None. Name the snow golem on top of the world. Excuse me. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be signs. Oh, another portal over here. That definitely appears to be signs. It doesn't appear to be stuff. I don't know if those signs are actually blank or if the visual glitches are just killing me again. Okay, all sorts of stuff. Wait, hang on. What? Welcome to 1.4.2. Ooh. Yeah. Run away. Okay, right. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna murder this zombie. Hiya! Ow. Actually, I'm gonna go and find a bed, and then it can not be night because I'm the only person on the server currently. Because it's probably night in America. And everyone else who's British is probably at uni. I need a bed. I can't sprint anymore. That's convenient. Distracted. Have a bed? No. Why does nothing have a bed? Why is my voice dying again? There's no way this will have a bed. Nope. wait, I think those had a bed. Let's get to them. Go, go, go. Yay, bed! Sleepy, 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 survive. Right, my next plan is to steal the wheat from these farms and replant them, because I need food to live. If I can find a hoe, I'll replant that, because you know I'm a nice person. Yeah, these farms aren't doing very well. If I can find a hoe, I'll fix them up. Because you know I am a community member now, and it's probably nice to do things like that. I mean, I'm not worried about this because it's renewable food. By the time anyone else gets here, it will probably have grown back anyway. He says, hopefully. Oh, that one's already starting to grow. Yay. Give me all the wheat so I can survive. And after this, I'm going to run away and work out where the hell I'm going to live. Crafting table. Give me bread. That was the wrong button. Give me bread. Give me bread. Damn it. One left. Oh well. Oh, an ender chest. Let's eat up so I can survive. Info. Nothing. Whoa. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, right. So which direction shall I run? I'm going to run through Spawn Town, I think. And just have a general poke around. Oh, that's an awesome way to do an enchanting table. I like that. What is space saving? That's cool. I don't know what I'm spoiling. I'm gonna hope not much, and if I am spoiling stuff, sorry. I hear skeletons. Where do I hear skeletons? I don't know, I can't be able to work it out. Oh, I'm going to run this way, because this way! Running, 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 finding home. There's trees this way. I'm going to need wood to survive, so let's get me some wood, and then hopefully some tools, and some stone tools, and then we can be awesome. Woo! Right, okay. Moo, yes. Okay. This is probably going to be a slightly edited video because, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of me just running forwards and not really doing anything. And that's not very interesting to watch. 5 should be plenty. Right, so let's convert all this to planks and turn it into a crafting bench. Well, it's been ages since I've done a properly vanilla start. Normally, even when I do start, I just steal the people's stuff and then, you know, repay them later. And they generally don't tend to care because the sort of stuff I steal isn't worth very much. I then just grab myself a set of iron tools and off we go. There's some outlying stone. There's some stone. I'll sort out my hotbar in a minute as well. It's vanilla, I'm not that worried. He says, watch me die endlessly in vanilla. I want 5. I mean, CTM training still kicks in every now and then. I still won't go anywhere without a sword. Pick. Oh, that was not a pick. No, what am I doing? No. I'm competent. occasionally. But I have a sort right, that goes there, that goes there, 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 there. That'll do. Give me that back. Right, so now I want to find somewhere I want to live. That's clearly someone's something, so I'm not going to live up there. I expect I'm going to have to run a fairway. What should I talk about on the way there? I know what I can talk about. Progress on Cybele 4. I've fairly recently done a bit of a spoiler on the forum, so I may as well put it on my YouTube channel as well. Cybele 4's current name in development is Desolate Dreamscape. Everything I say on this point, by the way, is subject to change, because, you know, I haven't finished building it yet, and then I'm going to need to beta test it, and etc, and etc, and etc. Yes, Cybele 4 is currently called Desolate Dreamscape. Its main premise is that it's a brutal map. Well, I think it's currently brutal. It might go down in difficulty, actually. It might end up being medium hard or some such. Still relatively difficult, but not quite as brutal as I intended. But to be honest, that's fine given the concept. I don't want too over the top. But yeah, what I'm going to do is, rather than make a difficult map by limiting your resources, I'm going to flood you with diamonds and enchanted gear, and so on and so forth, and just make all the monsters you have to fight also flooded with diamonds and enchanted gear. That didn't work. My sprint's really derping out at the moment. It keeps doing the I can't really simulate it. I'll whatever. You know what I mean. There was a zombie that died here. Mine. Meat floating block. Yes, it's designed so that you will need to use 1,000,000,001 resources to survive, which is a fun way of doing things. What? Why did I not fall in that? Ooh, I like around here. This place is cool. Let's see if I can get somewhere I can get a good look at it, shall we? I bet I'm probably around someone's base. Damn it. I knew I would be. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know what I'm spoiling, guys. I don't watch all of everyone's videos, and a lot of people aren't putting out videos very regularly, so I don't know what they shown off or what they don't show off, etc, etc. I might upload this as a private video to start with, so that only people can see. Oh, whatever. I'll work out what I'm going to do later. But yes, Desolate Dreamscape will be fairly difficult, and I will gift you every resource you've ever wanted. It also features a mechanic I've not seen anyone else do. Well, Black Desert sort of has done it, but I did come up with the idea first. Well, before Black Desert, so don't just shout at me, I'm copying. Where all your legendary weapons, etc. are gifted, in inverted commas, to you by mobs that you can get them off. But actually this is great because it means you can build legendary weapon grinders, because, you know, you're going to need legendary weapons and you might die with them quite often. Why is this area? What area is this biome? Swampland, Extreme Hills Edge. I see swampland. I see. Oh, might want a boat. There's an island over this way. I might still want a boat. Whatever. Yeah. So you can build grinders for your legendary weapons and etc. So far I've only put 2 I think, in the map. I'm in the process of building this iron wool well, not as we speak, because, you know, as I'm recording this, I'm in the process of building this iron wool. Probably still will be later, because it's quite big. I quite like it so far. Although it is being a bit of a pain to do an empty edit. Ooh, torch. That means I'm near someone's stuff again. Yay! So yes, I think that's all there is to talk about at the moment. I've not seen any other maps actually that go by that same concept. That might just be because I haven't seen any. I would be perfectly willing to accept that they exist. But as a rule of thumb, most people try and encourage difficulty by limiting resources. I'm encouraging it by giving you billions of resources so I can be mean. If it helps you understand it, the level of resource I'm going to be giving you, I'm considering giving you diamond spawners. Literally spawners that spawn diamonds. Because I want you to have those resources. I don't really want you to ever run out, because if you run out, you've basically lost the map. You're not going to be succeeding if you lose every diamond in the map. So I might just give you an infinite supply. I'm also considering just building a quote-unquote grinder, which consists of some experience bottle spawners in a little room, because yeah, you'll need to enchant your stuff as well by the end. I have hiccups. I always have hiccups when I record, never any other time. In fairness, I don't normally talk this much, so, you know, that's probably why. Hey zombie, I'm just going to ignore you, because I'm not armoured. Damn it, that didn't work. Oh well, I can get out of here. Oh, he's coming to get me. That's his problem. That wasn't the plan. Run lots. I forgot what I was saying. Yes, enchanting stuff, you'll need to do it. Especially for the last couple of wools. I have a mental plan in my head of what I want the next couple of wools to be like. I've got 4 or 5 ideas for the red and black wools I'm toying about with. I don't know which I'll do, if I'll do any of them, if I'll come up with a better idea. If while I'm making one of them, I'll accidentally turn it into something else, which is also awesome. Which happens quite a lot, actually. A lot of areas ago, this is what I want to build, and I start building it, and then it isn't at all what I was building. But I don't care, because it's cool, so I do that instead. I'm not very organised when it comes to map making, I'll be honest. I tend to find the map goes better if I just sort of let it organically develop, rather than planning it all out. I know some people plan everything out perfectly, I don't. Oh, and expect excessive use of command blocks for teleportation in Desolate Dreamscape as well. Hi skeleton, ow. Ow. It's just a useful way of getting you around. Some of the areas are quite large. Some of the areas are just oddly shaped. Yeah, it's a convenient way of moving the player around. Especially since I accidentally boxed myself in into section 3. That was embarrassing. I sort of had to build quite a long way away for the last area. But yeah, I'm sure if anyone looks at it in miniature or I see you there, empty edit or some such, they'll realise what I mean. Yeah, I'll shut that up. I don't know if you can hear that again. Right, so, out of the way. I'm running through this really densely populated forest. I don't want you... I've yet to see anywhere I particularly want to live apart from that one area where someone was living. I don't know who. I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Who do I know lives in Extreme Hills? Most people like living in Extreme Hills. They might not even live there. That might be a silly little base. I'm probably going to build lots of silly little bases around because I do that. What are my coordinates? Oh, I've been running a fair way down the Z-axis. 2000 is reasonable, right? What I'm ideally looking for, by the way, guys, is a nice little Extreme Hills lake. A little valley with a lake in it would be brilliant. I've made homes in areas like that a couple of times, and they always turn out pretty well. Thanks for blocks. I was actually needing blocks. And a sapling as well. How lovely and kind of you. I doubt I'll need many of them, but there you are. Right, let's do some running. Come on, I want Extreme Hills. Stop giving me forest and jungle and tiger. Nope, creeper. Nope, creeper. Oh, apparently he did blow up for some reason. I could get myself a wolfie. I knew there was going to be a creeper sneaking up on me. Knew it. Right. Do you love me? No. Do you love me? You're a dick. Do you love me? Sorry, I'm a theatrical person. I work in theatres. A lot of you probably know this. I've probably mentioned it before. Backstage, not honest, but not acting. Well, usually not acting. Ow, 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 ow. No, die. Die. Damn it, didn't even give me any bones. I want wolves. Now, rotten flesh is great for healing them, etc. I want bones so I can have them. Oh. Dirty flowers. Go away. Come on, nothing's dropping any drops I want. Yeah, this is what I meant by derpy sprint. Did you see that? Ooh. Big hole in the floor. Okay, right. So, where is stuff? Seriously, where is a nice biome? Wow, apparently that bounced off my head. You see, I know I'm fairly thick-skulled. I thought that would have been a bit extreme. Oh, I dislike how difficult spiders are to hit. I'm just going to go back and find those wolves. Oh, hello, another one. Oh, seriously. Oh, that's not good. I'm not going to go back and find those wolves because I'm being shot at. I love the arrows all over the place where they missed. Any wolves around the edge? Whoa. Shit. Oh, there's iron. Maybe I can get him to mine it for me. Where the bloody hell is he going? He has a friend. How long has this night been? Five iron. What should I do with 5 iron? I'll save it for now. Seeing as he blew up my staircase. Let's make a new one. Yeah, okay, no wolves, fine, I'll find some later. jungle at sunrise look nice. And that's quite an easy way to get up over here. I like that. Oh, jungles are a pain to navigate through though. I don't really want to live in a jungle, simply because you can never see where you're going. Ooh, he says. I like down there. Yeah. What are the coordinates? Let's bear that in mind. Let's go. Explore some more. Oh, more tiger? Seriously? Ooh, extreme hills. That's probably extreme hills anyway. Yeah, they're covered in snow, but I don't care. That's a big hill. There's a river as well. I don't get what causes these huge like stone iron. Excuse me. I hear a lot of zombies. There are zombies spawning nearby. It does sound like it, doesn't it? Which way? This way. Oh, hi. I don't have any torches. Is there a spawner, or are there just two zombies here? Either way, I want that iron there, I can see. And that iron. There might be a spawner. There's another one coming up over there. Ah, that's inconvenient. Give me 1 sec, gents. Thank you for your patience. Give me that iron. I still hear zombies, so there might still be a spawner around. Whoa. I don't see anything that way. I don't see anything that way. Oh, come on, stupid derpy SMP. More iron. Welcome back, guys. I did some running and some mining iron. Some running not very far at all, by the way. Like, distance. But I'm starting to find places I like now, because that's an extreme hills. And that was 3 FPS. Do you love... Oh, damn it, it's not screaming in my head. Damn it, kid. Okay, so... Kada, go, go, go. Why am I suddenly addressing myself in third person? Ooh, little hole thing. Let's get up to the top of the hill and see what I can see. I found where I'm living, guys. Go away, lighting glitches. Ah. Seriously, I'm gonna have to break something. Oh no, apparently not. Also, there is a nice, easy to use cave system here, full of lighting glitches. Okay, so that could have gone a lot worse. That probably should have gone a lot worse. Right, okay, so before I try and kill myself here again, let's get a little cubby hole set up. You know what? I saw tons of coal. I didn't pick up any of it. Okay, so let's get a cubby hole set up here to start with. Eventually I'll probably end up hollowing out this basically the entire mountain. I've been known to do sillier things. Now my next job on the agenda is finding some sheep. Oh, there's coal up there, that's fine then. Because I need a bed. Because I'm bloody ages away from spawn, and I don't really want to have to... Sheep! 3 of them! Perfect! Yeah, I don't really want to have to, Yes, I aware there are more efficient ways to do this, but this was faster. Go away, lighting glitches. You're not my friend. And there's an ocean that way. Cool. There's a huge lighting glitch down that mountain. I want to get rid of that. Is that a cave there? That is. Awesome. I might have to go and poke my head in there. Oh, there's like a hole in the mountain here. Also awesome. Ah, that's the other end of this ravine. Okay, that makes sense. There, I fixed that one. I'll fix the others later. What I don't have in nearby huge quantities is trees. So let's come and plant some over on this bank here. There, now I've got some trees going. Damn it, missed. Damn it, missed. Yeah, this is just me and parkour in general. Parkour is not my forte. Anything which requires access. What the hell do I mean by access? Agility is just not great in Minecraft. Which is ironic, because I'm really good at it in real life. But there you are. Okay, so now I have a 5x5, I want this to be 5x5x3, 5x5x2 is claustrophobic. Diggy diggy diggy. Right, this is 4x5. Oh well, I'll make it one deeper at the back in a minute. Excuse me. Okay, so let's dig myself out a little hole here. I will eventually prettify my hole. Right now it's a case of basic survival. I will eventually also get myself set up in another hub, etc. Right, what's first? This is first. Get myself a bed set up here. The next thing to do is to go and grab that coal. Come on, I suck. Okay, let's not even bother trying that one, let's just do that. Because I'm going to need some torches to light up my home, so monsters don't spawn in it, because that would be the absolute worst. Yeah, you see it getting dark already. Ah, yes, perfect. I can set my spawn and set it back to day, which is absolutely ideal because now I've got a day to go and harvest trees, etc. But first of all, I'm going to take a minute to go and get myself a drink. So see you in a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. I can hopefully talk now. Oh, my tree's grown already. Ah, fantastic. That's a big tree as well. Have we got enough? Yeah, I've got enough planks to go make an axe. I'm going to make a staircase up now. again, eventually I'll prettify that. Everything I make I will eventually prettify. Actually, once I've done... No, that's wrong, I want this. Yep, let's have that, and then let's do that. And get a furnace going. And then let's place the furnace down, and my voice is going again. Okay, can I talk now? I can. For now. Yeah, let's get the items melting. I'll need some more coal for that. But bigger issues have been had in life. Let's get my axe on the bar, get some blocks on the bar, and start wood cutting. So yes, my plan is probably eventually to do as Easto and hollow out a mountain. Because that's generally my plan, I'll be honest. What have I got to pillar with? Dirt. I don't want to use cobblestone. My pick's almost dead already, and it would just be horrendously embarrassing if I had to dig out the rest of a small cobblestone pillar with my fist. Wood, come here. Right, I think that's all the wood in this tree. Almost. Any more I can see around here? Nope. Okay, right, so now let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. There's coal right there. There's iron right there. There's coal right there, that's the easiest to get to. Excuse me. Right, let's get this coal so I can set myself up. Okay, right, okay, let's... I've said okay like 6 times in the past 3 seconds. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. My voice is, like, not actually normally this bad at all. Right, and then with this iron, let's, well, first thing build an iron pick. And then I'm going to start building some armour, because armour is wonderful, and as soon as I'm wearing iron armour, I am twice as hard to kill. Oh, I've got sugarcane for some reason. Let's go and plant that. Have I got any sugarcane around here otherwise? Nope. That's actually kind of convenient. Oh, and I've got a billion saplings, which I'll plant in a sec. There, right, and now saplings on the bar. Sapling, 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 sapling. Right, the next thing I need to do is get a hoe and to make myself a little wheat farm. Whoops. A melon farm would be brilliant, but I don't have any melon seeds. I should probably have, you know, stolen some from spawn. Oh well, right, let's make myself a hoe. I'm sure if someone would be bothered to come out to my billion-mile away house, they'd be lovely and give me some if I asked, but I don't really care that much. And let's get some seeds on the bar as well. Pop, 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 pop. Eventually, I've already said this, but eventually I'll prettify everything. Right now I'm going for function over form. This is my staircase. Let's have that in its right slot, let's have that in its right slot, let's have that, let's have that, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's build a chest next. Or 2, because double chests are cool. I'm going to put this here. Which, no, I'm not. Also, we have the axe on the bar, because the axes are better. I'm going to put them here. because compact storage unit. Yay. That gets its own special hallowed place later, because it's my first ever pick, and that's what they do. Right, no, I wanted to combine them. Right, so let's see what I can make with 17. What can I make with 17? I can make a chest plate and probably leggings? Yes, I can. I need 2 more for boots. 1. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 2! Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that you know I'm any good at French. Or any other language for that matter. Yay, I'm covered in iron armour. Woot. What next? I suppose theoretically caving is the next thing I want to do. To increase my resource pool. Because, you know, I've got most of my overground resource pool filled up now. I think caving is the next thing I want to do. And I'll probably start up there, despite the fact that nothing goes up there, just because, for God's sake, voice. Cool place. And we'll go inside, and we'll look at the ceiling for some reason. I don't know why I was trying to do that. Yeah, I think, actually I'm going to bone meal. Put these up just because I'm going to need some food relatively soon. Because I've only got 1 more bread left. And I hate it when that happens. I don't get how it works. I end up with less seeds than I punched out. I don't think that's meant to happen. I'll grab another one from in here. It's fine, I've got plenty, but, you know, still don't like it. Boop, boop. Right, there we go. Let's come back up here. Yeah. Words. And then sign off. So yeah guys, Lavafall should from now on be a relatively regular thing. I don't know when I'll be putting episodes of this out. It won't be, I doubt it'll be particularly regular. I might end up doing it every week on a Tuesday or a Thursday or a Blurger day or whatever. I don't know yet. I'll work it out after the Christmas period probably, because my upload schedule is already sort of hectic and manic and other such things. Yes, this is Kada in Lavafall with his new home, materializing trees, a cool place for his home, and a hell of a lot of potential, saying, signing out. Sayonara.